I've returned to advocacy after a 6-year hiatus as a leader in international missions. It was so exciting to come alongside missional leaders and watch as all nations came to God's light. Mighty kings will come to see your radiance. That's what Isaiah predicted 2,800 years ago, and it's happening. I loved watching the response to God's light in DFW, Texas, America, and all people groups around the world. You know, coming back to advocacy, it's like we're in the press box, and our favorite team is executing plays brilliantly, but not without extreme challenges. In the end, our triumphant Lord brings the whole team together from all nations, and he receives the praise due him in Revelation 7:9. So I'm thrilled to be back, and I serve with seasoned, passionate leaders, and we discover solutions for significant growth for purposeful ministries like yours. You know, another reason I'm glad to be back is I clearly see a way to use my gifts with some great leadership teams. Here's a quick explanation. I feel it's vital to understand the distinctive way God has created all of us. He's given you and me spiritual gifts with motivated passions. They're sharpened by experience and mentoring. So over the past few months, I've dived into two of my favorite authors, Michael Hyatt and Sally Hogshead. Michael's the co-author of Living Forward. It's a step-by-step guide to help you stop drifting and really get you to a place you want to be in your professional and personal life. I loved it. It's designed to spend one day, an entire day, diving into the book. It gives you a guide. And I picked up Sally's book called Fascinate, and it was excellent. She gives a research-based approach to identify ways that you and I can naturally attract the attention to our ideas, that is, others diving into our ideas. Long story short, through Sally's 360-degree survey process and other tools, I identified the primary way I can maximize my gift to others. Through my service role with advocacy, I can come alongside ministries like yours and live out the idea of being a passionate equipper. Thinking about that press box, and for instance, when I'm watching LeBron and the Cleveland Cavaliers play basketball, I'm dissecting every play. I'm watching every player contribute. In the same way, serving with ministries with advocacy, whether they're rescue missions, international missions, Christian higher education, or others, you just want to lean in and watch our God at work through partners. It's a great way to serve as a passionate equipper. We work with some of the best leaders around the country. I would count it a privilege to work with a ministry like yours and talk to you about how God is leading you to be His hands and feet in your place on the map. God's best to you as you advance His vision to reach all nations with His truth.